Hi, I'm Mark Cullen with a do-it-yourself video library explaining how to build a rain garden. This is one in a series of videos produced by Landscape Ontario and Parklane Landscapes. In this video, we'll visit a number of recently built rain gardens and discuss how they function.
This property is a rain garden that we designed before the word rain garden was being used. We knew we had a water issue. There's about 2 acres of land in front of the house that all sheets towards the house, and their old staircase, which was just timber stairs. Every spring, the volume of water that went through that area pushed those stairs down onto the beach every year like matchsticks. So we knew that there was an issue with runoff, and to deal with that, we built a retaining wall, a circular retaining wall. If I can just explain, it was like this, a high wall and a low wall with a flat terrace in between. And that, in effect, stopped all of the water from getting directly into the lake or down through the staircase. Any of the water that was coming off of the house, the downspouts, and the 2 acres of land in the front yard ended up getting caught by this circle, and we directed that water towards an old foundation wall that was still on the property and turned that into a rain garden. Any overflow from that continued down in this bioswale down the sides of the new staircase. Okay, this is a Lake Simcoe waterfront property, and what we have done here, there's numerous different downspouts around the house, and everything was basically sheeting down this massive hill down into the lake. So we designed a primary rain garden on the one side of the house, another one on the far side of the house where the water comes off of the roof and sheets across the lawn and then gets caught into the rain garden. Pretty much none of the water from those 2 downspouts are heading down the hill anymore. But the hill itself has a tremendous amount of water, all being directed to a 100-year-old staircase. So we rebuilt the entire staircase, putting basically a vertical rain garden underneath it. It's all built on clear stone, wrapped in geotextile, and basically the water is being cooled, cleaned, and slowed down. A very long, narrow property with a really large roof on it, and not a lot of property on the sides of the house. We also needed to put in a lot of driveway. So the driveway is actually where I'm drawing right here. This is all hard surface. We managed to get in some permeable paving, and the rest of the driveway, instead of having it sheet down and across the road into the lake, we had it sheet towards the side and put in a bioswale rain garden all the way along the edge of it. On the other side of the property, the 2 downspouts that are running down the side of the house here, plus the garage downspout, are all running into the rain garden, which has its directional flow continuing down the side behind all of their beautiful plants and flowers, and then coming around into the front to make a focal point right at the street. So this is a really lovely property up in Aurelia. The entire property is a rain garden. It's very long and narrow. The property has a huge patio in the backyard, very ideal for doing lots of entertaining. It's a massive patio. But every other space on the property has been designed so that it will capture and hold the water. One of the big areas that we've done this with is in the front yard. And on top of the whole rain garden, we put in raised planters for vegetable gardens. I think the biggest thing with any rain garden is to realize that you can have different features on top of a rain garden. A rain garden is what's happening underneath. That's where all the magic is what's happening underneath all of your features. So you don't have to lose usable space in your garden to build a rain garden.
Beauty and function of rain gardens go hand in hand. Using your imagination and the techniques discovered in this video library, we encourage you to build a rain garden on your own property. It will increase the value of your home, help to mitigate flooding, and you'll be helping to protect not only our streams, rivers, and lakes, but our planet as well.